read with me what we're going to estimate now. Great white shark. How many great white sharks are as long as a blue whale?
At Green Acres Elementary in North Ogden, Utah, Ms. Lori Barker's first graders are engaged in a STEM unit about blue whales.
How big is a blue whale?
In this lesson, they use digital media and hands-on activities to estimate and measure the length of a blue whale.
We're using a National Geographic interactive site, and we're going to compare the length of a whale to some of the things that they're familiar with, so that they can get an idea of how long it is.
How many yards long is a blue whale?
We're going to estimate first and compare their estimations with the actual data.
So scientists study nature, and then they have to bring that information and put it somewhere so that friends like us can read about it and learn about it. You have your own scientific blue whale discovery data book. On the front page we've started and we learned about science and technology and engineering. Turn the page. Today we're going to be working on the math. How big is a blue whale? Okay, so you will need
Ms. Barker introduces them to the yard as a standard unit of length measurement.
yards. How many yards long is a blue whale?
I don't know. How long is this yard?
Good question. How long is a yard?
3 feet.
This is a foot. This is our ruler. How many feet long is a yard?
3.
3 feet. Well, let's test it out. Ready? Count with me. 1. We have to mark this spot so that I'm not making a big gap, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Count. 2. And 3. 3 feet long. Okay? So this is a yard. Can you put your arms out as long as a yard is? Put your arms out, Leah. Okay, that's about right. Pablo? Okay, now you have an idea of a yard. Put your arms out, Cooper. Now, go back to your whale discovery data sheet. Estimate how many yards long a blue whale is. Now we're going to move on to how many scuba divers long is a blue whale. Raise your pencil when you have your estimation. Be ready to find out how many scuba divers in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. We better count them together. Ready? 1, 2,
3, 4, 15, 16, 17.
Now that we know it takes 17 scuba divers to be as long as a blue whale, look at your estimation of first graders, and you might want to change that estimation.
Having estimated the length of a blue whale in yards and first graders, the students go outside to measure a life-size chalk outline of a blue whale.
This is as big as an actual blue whale. From its tail, look at its tail, to its baleen in its mouth, to the tip of its nose. We are going to use yardsticks to measure the whale. A yardstick is a standard measurement.
We're going to learn about exactly how big a whale is, and we are going to use yardsticks. We're going to learn to lay them end to end with no gaps and no overlapping so that we are measuring accurately.
9, and one more. 30. Woo, you did it, 30.
Then we will also answer the question, how many first graders long is blue whale?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
20,
21. Okay, everyone, stand up, grab some yardsticks to bring in. Don't run with the yardsticks.
Back in the classroom, students record their measurement data.
How many yards long was our 90-foot blue whale? 30. Write that answer in. How many first graders fit in a blue whale? What was the answer? 21 first graders. So write that answer in. Raise your hand if your estimate was greater than the number of first graders. You have just made your data available for others to learn from. They can look at your data sheet and know how many yards long a blue whale is. Turn the page. Scientists use bar graphs.
Students match the object with the bar on the graph that represents its comparative length.
Which one do you think represents the length of the blue whale? Whoa, so what bar goes clear up to 90? That one. So you would write blue whale right here. Okay, friends, take a minute and compare your graph with someone else's and ask them some questions.
I think that the Triceratops should be right here because it's bigger than the scuba diver, but it's just a little less than.
To wrap up the activity, students self-assess their labeling of the bar graph and correct any inaccuracies.
Here goes the scuba diver. Is that the one you chose?
Yeah.
Watch for the blue whale. I was happy with how they were excited about their discovery instead of giving them the numbers. I have one more question for you. The next lesson we're going to compare the size of a whale and the sound it makes and compare it to musical instruments. And we're going to be learning about the anatomy of the blue whale, its baleen, its flukes, and we're going to engineer our own baleen. How many of you feel like you could measure something using another item like your body, a pencil, a crayon, a yardstick? Lay it end to end with no gaps. Give me a thumb to chest. Okay. All right, very good. So give yourself a big firecracker cheer. Ready? Ah!